Hello everybody and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. And the BLITZBOKS have just claimed the MALAGA SEVENS title, making it 5 series events in a row that the BLITZBOKS have won. And the perfect start to 2022, an absolute nail-biting encounter against Argentina. Final score 70 points to 24 after Selvin Davids went over well after the final hooter to win it for this BLITZBOKS and claim another World Series. And I mean, it's been a dominant display throughout the weekend, and to be honest, the sooner we can start seeing New Zealand back in the fray, and hopefully a better Fijian side, for example, who was supposed to be part of the tournament but then dropped out, the better, really, because at the moment, you know, South Africa are breaking almost every record under the sun and heading towards that sort of territory where they've now become only the second team to win 5 events in a row. But the problem is, there's always going to be a continued sort of asterisk about whether these achievements can be compared to other ones, given the lack of better opposition, I suppose. But you cannot deny that this BLITZBOKS side, it just can't do anything wrong at the moment. And I mean, look, they had the worst possible start as Argentina went over in just the first minute. But thankfully for South Africa, Selvin Davids going over in just after Utah gone for the first half. So they actually went into half time 7 points to 5. And then it started off well in the second half. JC Pretorius went over nice and early, but then it was a double from De La Vega, who went over in the 10th and 11th minute. Suddenly the BLITZBOKS under a bit of pressure. The second try in particular was off an Argentina kickoff, and he just literally ran straight onto it, jumped onto it, and basically went all the way. So it was really well done by Argentina. That, you know, you can see they were very much up for it. However, the BLITZBOKS being the BLITZBOKS, it's that experience and the calm heads and the it's just almost sort of like, you know, that idea of winning as a habit, you know, so there's no panic regardless of the situation. So Justin Geduld went over in 30 minutes to level things up. And then a very important penalty won after extra time. BLITZBOKS took it and worked their way, won another penalty. And then a ball over the top from Geduld, steps inside, and then gave it to Selvin Davids, who burst through the middle and then had the pace to run it towards the corner and eventually get it down to finish it at 70 points 24. Justin Geduld, just for good measure, putting in a very nice conversion attempt to find score. So it's 3 series in a row start the calendar for the South Africans, and we've won all 3 so far. So it's been an incredible effort from the BLITZBOKS early on, and you know, I mean, they could be 2-3 series away from almost wrapping up the title already because they are just that dominant. You know, at the moment you look at them and they just don't look like a side that are capable of losing. I mean, you look at the entire weekend, and it started with a pretty comfortable 27 points to 7 victory over Scotland. They then hammered England 43-0, beat Canada 14-0, beat Australia 19-0 in the semi-finals, and then Argentina 24-17. So, you know, you look at those results, look at the scorelines, and South Africa just don't look. There are very few teams out there that look like they can beat this side. And I think the biggest thing for the Sevens is the depth, because there are a lot of players who have stepped away from Sevens in sort of the last sort of year. And yet the academy continues to produce talent to be able to step in and take their place. And a lot of exciting players come off the bench and add a bit of extra to the side. Overall, it's a side that you cannot complain anything about because they are just playing some pretty tremendous rugby. And long may it last, because, you know, at the moment, world rankings, obviously the Springboks still the number 1 ranked side in the world, and our Sevens are currently untouchable. So it's a really, really good situation for South African rugby. Let me know what you thought about the Sevens tournament over in the comments below. Please do smash a like on the video and subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven, and I'll chat to you soon.